How's it going, everyone? I've got some more mods for the Mustang today. Now this mod is so subtle it's hardly worth doing, but what I'll be installing is a set of Ford Performance hood struts. Now it's a shame that Ford didn't actually install these as standard. I think the car really should have come with these, because pretty much every modern day car now has like gas struts as opposed to the old-fashioned like long bonnet stay pole that you have to shove into the top of the bonnet. But even considering that the Mustang's Ford's flagship car, it still comes with one of those ugly old props that you get on an old Fiesta. So these will tidy up the engine bay nicely. Like I said, by the time I finish, it's hardly going to be noticeable unless it's parked up side by side to a standard one. It'll be the first little upgrade to the engine bay I make. I've got some other plans in mind just to tidy things up, like get rid of that awful ugly plastic header tank and a few other bits. So that's what I'm going to be installing today, but first, this thing is awfully dirty. So let's pull it out of the drive and give it a little bath. Right, car's looking all nice and clean now. I ran out of time yesterday to do the actual hood struts because I ended up going out for a drive for a couple of hours afterwards. So there's little bits of filth all over the car once again, where the little water drops have kind of like run back over the paintwork. But let's carry on and get those hood struts installed.
1, 2, 3, 4!
There we go, another tiny mod complete on the Mustang. These things aren't the most exciting additions to the car, but at least it tidies up the engine bay a little and makes the car a tad bit more upmarket. Installation is pretty easy, although I tried to be a bit fancy with the cutout you have to make in the battery cover. The instructions say just make a 1-inch hole, but I'd seen a neat job someone had done on the Mustang forum where they'd traced the outline of the bracket. My attempt didn't end up quite as neat after I slipped with the Stanley knife and put a little gouge into the plastic, but at least I didn't lop off my finger. In hindsight, I probably would have been better off with a Dremel tool or a collection of needle files, but at least my measurements matched up nicely and the cover pops perfectly over the bracket. So hopefully I managed to make an otherwise mundane upgrade fairly interesting. Stay tuned to see what else I've got planned for my Mustang. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.